G'day YouTube viewer, g'day bikers. I always say both because I know not everyone who watches my content rides. I know when I had young children I didn't for many years, but still had a strong interest and couldn't walk past a dealer showroom without checking out new and used bikes. Now for this video I feel like I got carried away recently with the GB350 videos as I run the bike in for riding hood to keep learning on. But in the process I've fallen in love with it myself and can't look past it every time I walk in the garage. But today I thought I should start doing some more posts with other bikes and have taken out the CMX1100 Rebel to talk about the attention the new Honda Hornet 1000 is getting internationally, particularly the excitement I'm seeing among YouTubers. It seems everyone is trying to test ride one and many people have already bought or ordered one. I think Honda are onto a real winner here. So what is the appeal? Is it because it's a great bike with great performance? Is it because it's great value? Or is it both? I think Honda hit on a winning formula in recent years with the launch of the Rebel 1100 followed by the Hornet 750 and then the new TransAlp at market-leading prices. And everyone was blown away by how good the bikes were for that price. They're now doing that in Europe with the GB350S coming in at a very competitive price. And that's definitely the same for the new Honda Hornet 1000, which they took their time releasing after initially announcing it at EICMA 2023. It has taken 15 months to hit dealers in Europe, but from every account it has been well worth the wait. Was Honda spending more time to make sure everything was perfect? It looks that way, and the value in the UK and Europe seems incredible. We are getting the up-spec SP version in Australia and not the standard bike. But as yet, no price has been announced and none have arrived at any dealers that I know of. But us Aussies are hoping it is just as competitively priced as it is in Europe. That's not always the case though, as manufacturers sometimes set different price levels for different markets. But what I do know for sure is everyone seems to like the Street Fighter look of the new Naked with the Fireblade derived engine. And that's more so than what was the case with the Rebel 1100 when it first came out. I think everyone will try and test ride the Hornet 1000, and because of that interest it might command a higher starting price than the Rebel did. Unfortunately, not everyone test rode the Rebel 1100, and I have to say because of that they have missed out on sampling a fantastic motorbike that exceeded my expectations. To me, the sound and feel of the CMX1100 is similar to what I experience on the new GB350, but in a more powerful sporty cruiser nature rather than a more relaxed retro roadster feel. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I have to say if you go and test ride a new Hornet 1000 at a Honda dealer, ask if you can also take out a Rebel 1100, just so you don't miss out on something only people who've ridden the Rebel know. I know there is nothing similar about the two bikes, but it would be a shame not to experience what I have in the last 2 years. You're missing out on something I think is wonderful if you don't. You might not agree with me, but you don't know if you don't try. As for me, I don't want to miss out on experiencing the new Hornet and its 150 horsepower, but my concern is if I do test ride one, the same thing might happen as did when I sat on the Rebel 1100 2 years ago, and I might have to find more space in the garage. I wonder if I can hang some bikes from the ceiling. Just kidding. The only thing that might stop me buying the new Hornet, which everyone who has reviewed seems to love, and this will contradict what I've just said about the Rebel, I would love Honda to bring out a retro-looking version inspired by its bikes of the late 60s and early 70s. If they do that, I definitely won't be able to resist. But having said that, I struggled with the looks of the Rebel 1100 at first, but after riding one and buying one, that no longer matters, and its style has definitely grown on me. In fact, I love that the Japanese manufacturer has come up with its own style and modern take on a cruiser, and hasn't tried to make it look like a Harley or an Indian. Well done Honda, and well done with the new Hornet 1000. Can't wait to see one in person. Anyway, thanks for listening to my waffle. Please like this video if you enjoyed this obscure content today, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to be alerted to future posts. Have a great day.